Hey, welcome to the Graves Golf Performance Center. I'm here with Colton Craig, the designer of the Performance Center golf course. Colton, thanks for joining me. He actually is gonna caddy for me today. This is something special he does for all the people he designs golf courses for. Is he'll grab the bag and coach me around the golf course. So he's gonna coach me around the course, show me how he designed the holes, give me the ins and outs of how the holes should be played. And I'm gonna do my best to play them, and we're gonna try to shoot 6 under par today.
6 under, that's the number. Yeah, so like Todd said, this is a tradition we do. And it's one of my favorite things we do because it returns me to my roots. One of my first jobs in this industry was caddying. So excited to be here. Shout out to the Taylor Gooch Foundation who supplied the caddy bib today to make this more authentic.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Golfers Journal. Graves Golf Academy was featured in number 19. Our firm was featured in number 12. We met through total chance. And so I think it's kind of awesome that through the Broken Tee Society, a golf course and a golf club has been created.
And it's a 6-hole concept. So one of the things that we talked about as we designed the course was, it really started out at 3 holes. We had a 3-hole concept because I wanted to build a training experience where people could come challenge themselves and train and practice on the golf course. There's a lot of shots we created around the course where you can practice from. A lot of open areas where you hit wedge shots from to work on your short game, but then we added 3 more holes to it. Right. And I think those second 3 holes are probably the coolest holes out here, actually.
The second green and the third hole, that corner is very special.
Yeah,
very special piece
really
of
cool.
land.
It's our amen corner.
Amen corner, there you go. And you're Bobby Jones.
I'm Bobby Jones, here we go. So Colton, so walk me through this first hole.
Yeah, so we're from these tees today, the cover, the centerline bunker, we have a centerline pot bunker. To cover that's 293. If you can lay short of that, great. If you can cover it.
Yeah, it's gonna be short of that.
Okay, then let's just go short of it with driver and you're fine.
So I'll hit it about 280, 285, so I'll be just short of it.
So driver here is just fine.
Okay.
And then this is a short par 5, and the idea of that centerline bunker was for it to be a par 5 a short par 5 that actually plays long.
Yeah, it catches the long guy.
Yeah, keeps them honest.
And the thing about this fairway, everything kicks to the right. So I'm gonna basically try to play it in the left side of that bunker and let it kick down a little bit.
Okay, or even at where the flag is.
Yeah. So just so you know, if I'm gonna keep the ball more to the left, I'm gonna go to the right side of the tee here.
Okay.
A little bit. And so give me a little angle to the left side. All right, looks pretty good right there. All right, here we go.
Course record today.
Course record. Do we have a course record yet? Today's the day.
Yeah. I think someone went 2 under.
Here we go.
I hope that's not 290. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
It'll be 15 yards short of that bunker, and I think we can hit the green in 2. What's cool about it is all the extra shots you can hit.
Right.
Like there's so many shots you can
Well,
practice.
there's 6 holes, but there's really probably like 45.
Yeah.
Because you can play it however you want. It's just a giant practice paradise.
Yeah, the guys come out and they play it from different angles. Like they'll hit shots from over here to that green. They'll play, they'll play different angles around the course. They're telling me all the different holes they're playing out here.
So I've heard people refer to that type of concept as a horse course, where whoever wins the previous hole gets the call of the next green.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too, when we purchased this property, it was an older golf course, right? So like this fairway here, we did not plant this grass, although we did plant that grass over there.
Right. And you can tell, but it's okay,
Well, this is more common Bermuda here, right? And then that's the Tahoma.
That's right.
Has a different color to it, and it's I actually really like hitting off that. But this isn't horrible.
Pure.
This is pretty good. It's pretty amazing how it came back like it did,
Pretty hard to kill Bermuda.
Yeah, but you see different types.
Yeah, this is common.
That's common. What's this?
This is probably either U3 or Northbridge,
Yeah, you can
and
see
then
the
that's that neon stuff's the.
Yeah, there's so much elevation and slopes out here when you finally get out here, and you're.
You don't feel like you're in Central Oklahoma out here.
No, I mean look at that big elevation over there. Look at how tight this fairway is. What is it about? That's about maybe 16, 17 yards, maybe at the most, 15 maybe.
Yeah.
It's a tight fairway up here.
Yeah. Location today for
So
us.
that bunker's 292, right? And what am I, about 10 yards short of it here?
Yeah, so you hit it 280, 282.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So driver's the right club for you there. If the tees are way up one day, maybe you hit 3-wood.
Yeah.
Do you just want the flag?
Yeah, just give me the flag yardage because I mean, it's such a small
225.
green. 225.
And then to hit that mound, that contour, that kind of makes the green blind is 207. And
207 front,
so
right?
I would hit whatever 207 is in the air, 205 in the air.
Okay.
And then hope that little bump kind of kicks you and settles you onto that green.
All right, it's a little hybrid here. This will go 215 carry if I hit it good, but it's probably the right club. I'd rather be long here than
definitely long.
Too far short.
Long and left is your miss here.
Long left, okay. Just so much slope to the right. All right. Whoops.
It's okay. We can make par from there.
Well, look at this this bunker here, because you know this will catch some people on that second shot, and you know this is not a fun bunker to be in if you.
This cross bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if the pin were far right today, on that far right shelf, I would have said let's play almost to 4 green as our line and hit it. Make sure we get over this cross bunker, so that now on your third shot you're approaching the long part of the green. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So where the flag is located on the screen, and this angles typically don't matter as much as they're romanticized, but on this hole, because the green's so long, where the pin is located actually does have a pretty significant influence on your second golf shot.
When you build a course, and you build many courses, but you look at this, how you manicure it is a big deal. You know, how you maintain it, because like I hit some shots out here and they would catch in these bunkers, and this grass is so thick in these bunkers that you almost wanted to be in the bunker, not out of the bunker, you know?
Right.
Because you look at how thick this Bermuda is, just how thick that stuff is, and ball just buries in that. And look at this wedge shot here. Now, question for you, look how tight this turf is.
Right.
You gotta play some wedges out.
Especially this time of year too.
It is tight.
This is Graves Golf Club's first fall.
This is tight.
So it's shining. It's fall golf in Oklahoma is my favorite.
It is tight.
So where we should be right over here.
I think we'll be right. Is that it? No. I think it'll be up a little further. No, there it is.
Oh, this is actually really good.
Can't keep it in the short grass, Colton. What's up?
That's all right. That's all right. It's thin this time of year.
It's not the easiest lie in the fucking world either.
Like it. Very nice. Use that backboard. Come off of it.
It's not gonna be fast enough. Oh yeah. Coming back.
Very nice.
Does have a backboard up there.
Yeah, I told you.
Perfect.
Let's go make birdie.
All right. All right. Greens are looking good, Colton.
Do you want the flag in or out?
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
These greens are looking good though. It's got some break to it right here.
I'm not even gonna say anything and get in your head. I think on these 4-footers, you just...
It's breaking down there pretty good.
All right, 1 under.
I love it. You know, the thing about like this green though, I'm gonna paste this off. I wanna show you this green.
Yeah.
So you probably haven't seen a green that's this like narrow but so long. And this is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's not even a club. Like, so you gotta be sharp with your wedges.
Right. It's a short par 5. It's definitely the quirkiest hole out here. You know, great and bad in golf architecture are actually pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
So this is an unusual hole, but and when people play it, they may not fully understand it at first. But once you understand it and you learn how to play it, I think people will end up really liking it.
I mean, I think the worst place to be is, I mean, back there on that downslope. You know, if you hit back in that downslope, because then you can't really, this green is gonna be really hard to hit. You wanna get it up here as close as you can, or you wanna bust over the back.
Or go long.
Cool. All right. So this is a, Colton, this is the old number 13, but this thing is tight. We moved the green down to the left, so it's got a lot of trouble on the left side. This fairway is tight. All these fairways are tight.
Yeah.
Is there a wide, there's not a wide fairway out here.
30 yards wide on average.
The wind's coming out of the left. That's how it kind of caught my ball in the last hole. So I'm gonna try to play this a little more left center and let the, is it downwind?
We're a little downwind.
A little downwind, okay.
All that matters is that you just don't go into the junk far left.
We don't know, we don't look at junk.
Exactly.
We just look at the fairway. I'm just lining up to the fairway. We'll see what happens here.
You see that leaning tree?
Got it. That's good line. Right on that line right there. Leaning tree. Feels pretty good right there.
Perfection.
Dude, I smoked that. Dude, I pounded that. That's down there as far as I've hit one on this hole.
That's perfect.
Probably because it's downwind. Thanks, Caddy. Thanks for warning me about the wind.
Yeah.
This fairway is probably 20 yards wide at the most here.
Yeah, I think it's closer to 30, but yeah.
I don't
25.
know. Yeah, it's tight. And
but you're right down the middle.
Yeah, and you took a bunch of the trees out on this left side to give the water feature put in play, because that was to be all trees in there, which is cool.
Even where the green is now
Yeah.
was forest.
Yeah.
Totally untouched forest. And we found this little peninsula in the woods walking one day, and we moved the green out onto that.
Yeah.
Now I think it's one of, when we were designing this course, I always thought the second hole would be maybe a little bit of a weaker one, helping us connect to 3, which I always knew 3 was gonna be a stunner. But two stands on its own just fine.
This hole's cool, but if you miss it left, you're gone. It's gone.
It's which is why we have all the room on the right to miss.
Yeah, it's true. The big bail.
So
I'm happy with this drive. This was
good stuff.
Yeah.
Pin 133. Do you see that skinnier tree on the right?
Yep.
If you feel like that's too conservative,
115 front, 133 flag.
Yeah. If you think that's too conservative, do what you want to do, but
no,
missing right here and then making par is not the end of the world.
All right.
Just trying to avoid double. You know.
That's good caddy thinking right there.
Yeah.
You got to get a paycheck. You got to make your paycheck.
Yeah, we got to make the cut.
That's right. I'm gonna take a little bit off of a wedge here, just try to get it up there.
Okay. Oh, be good. Settle. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
A little short, maybe?
I think that's probably pretty good. We'll see. There you go.
All right, we're okay. Right in the center. Right in the center. Is there a ball marker in there? I don't know if there is or not. No, I'd go in the other pocket there.
Big one?
This one right here. So it doesn't spill anywhere. All right, give me a read on this one.
Okay, let me see that ball first. So I think it's pretty straight, Todd. You know, you would think it would go down toward the water, but really it actually kind of slowly goes down to this bottom right corner, kind of all at one grade. It's
think it's pretty straight?
It's about 1% the whole way, yeah. You know, I would say just basically dead center, and what matters more here than anything is speed, right? But I think it's pretty straight.
All right. Still don't feel comfortable there. Got it. faster than I thought.
Did it move at all?
It may have moved right.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I kind of saw that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did see it moving right.
Nice par. Par here is fine.
Hey,
Nice par, nice par.
find somebody who can read a green. It's shocking. I like it. My biggest challenge in golf is reading greens. Matter of fact, the best tournaments I played in on the tour were when I had a caddy that could read.
It helps.
If it was up to me, I just would misread it. I'd get it.
Yeah, I mean, I think reading greens is one of the hardest things to do.
It's one of the hardest things.
And I'm not great at it either, but I also happen to put a smart tool in like every square foot
And you happen to know the greens.
I happen to measure out every single one of these before we grassed them,
Yeah.
so that helps. Like leaning.
Well, one of the things I like what you did on this hole, because this is like kind of my zen spot on the golf course, right? Because
Totally.
you come off the green, and you got some slope here, and it all kind of blends into this. We mow this down to all the same level.
Right.
I love sitting here hitting shots. I'll hit a few practice shots here. We left this open to hit practice shots. This is just so cool
There's
out
a little
here.
sanctuary right here.
This is the spot.
Yeah.
When we come here to film, we film out here.
Yeah.
This is the spot we film. Yeah.
No, it's a happy place. It also happens to be the furthest point from the clubhouse.
Yeah. I think you got I bet you we're about 118. What do you think?
This is our shorty. So we have two par threes out here. The first one's a short, 121. And the second one's a bear, 121. Straight at it. Straight at it.
So this is a tweener for me a little bit.
Well, then go high, go long. Take your longer club.
Well, it's good. What's the wind doing here? It feels like it's in our face. I know it's probably not. It kind of feels left or right in our face a little bit.
It's a little in our face. It's a little in our face.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Not much, but there's not much. I wouldn't think too much about wind here.
So that last wedge, so like what I do a lot of times, like that wedge was a little choke down wedge and it probably flew 122, 123 right there, but that was downwind.
Yeah, that was more downwind.
This is more into it. All right, I'm okay. It feels like
Just do your thing.
Feels like I gotta hit it pretty good, but okay, we're good.
Favor the left side then, because there's more green on the left side. Where you see where the point comes between the two bunkers, yeah. I think that's your line.
I just feel it in my face now.
Yeah. You want more?
No, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, I feel it. I'm gonna take some off a 9. I know it might go a little long, but I'll take a little bit off a 9.
I like it.
Just gonna try to hit a 125 9-iron here, just easy. Anytime you're under the wind, I want to reduce the spin of the ball a little bit. So,
okay.
Chuck down a little bit, get some speed off the club. Sit.
I like that line.
Sit.
Good shot.
All right.
Good shot.
Yeah, I just control the ball flight. Control the. If people try to hit wedges, swing hard at it, and you just add more spin to the ball, then it goes straight up.
Yeah.
So Colton, when this is all just, they were shaping this and they're building the green in here. I came out a few times and Manuel, who was running the dozer, running the crew, we were doing all the shaping, and this kind of went straight up the hill. And
it was just gradual, yeah.
Gradual, and I sat back here and I'm like, man, I just hate chipping down to a green, you know?
Yeah.
So I had him just kind of bring the dozer in, and you were like, don't do it. But I said, no, I gotta do it. Sorry. I said, I gotta do it. And so we brought the dozer in and carved this out. And now we created an island shape.
It's almost like a grassy bunker, grassy hollow. I think it's a wonderful part of the golf course.
I love it, yeah.
And it's easy to agree with your clients sometimes too.
I'm not right very often, but occasionally I get something right.
Okay. Tricky.
I like the way these greens hold. They're receptive, very receptive. Because that ball came in pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this 007 bent's very special stuff.
All right, Caddy, what do you got?
I'm just like maybe a cup out.
Really, going right?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Maybe I can hit the right speed on this one. Beautiful, beautiful.
Saddle, saddle.
Jeez, they're faster than I thought. It's gotta be a little downhill too, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a downhill putt. Just right edge, knock it in. Inside right edge.
Man,
Uphill, you can be stern with it.
You know, since the weather cooled off, these things are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very nice.
You know, golf's hard when you keep knocking it 4 feet past the hole, Colton.
You're grinding right now. We'll make a birdie here.
It's a grind, man. You can't get the speed right. Golf's hard.
460 from right here.
460.
450, yeah.
460 coming, wind from the, and the more you cut it left, the shorter the hole gets, obviously.
Right.
This hole makes me mad because the first time I played it, I hit 8 or 9 iron in there. I was like, oh, awesome.
You caught it on a downwind day.
Or something, and then ever since I've had nothing but 210-yard shots into this thing.
This one's tough.
So, but I'm gonna
So
try
we
to
go from a short little par 3 to this bear. So you know, it's all about the variety.
try to keep it a little down the middle there. So okay.
Beauty. Perfect. That's perfect. You're hitting 8 iron into that now.
I don't know. I hit that good. I mean, I hit it right on your line to that tree. All right, man. So, look, I hit that good. It's still not 8 iron. It's 460.
5 iron.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. It's a ways. Now, I think I hit it up there.
You're not blocked out by any trees.
No, I mean this is as good as I can hit it. And look how narrow this fairway is. Like he's cutting it wider though. Look, he's starting to cut a little wider. But even on the left side it doesn't help a lot.
Right, right.
Yeah. No, this is awesome here. This is good. Now I bet you still got 165, 170 in there. $185.
Jeez.
183. 183 flag.
183 flag. It looks like it's in the middle. You just don't want to miss left here. So, you know, this far out, like your line might even be like
a little right,
like between the flag and the edge of the green.
Yeah. Short here is fine. I mean,
short here is okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit a little 5 iron just so I can get it, just ride the right side up there and let the wind push it left a little bit. Got a little side slope here too, a little above my feet.
Yep. So it's gonna pull it left a little bit, but.
All right.
Turn over.
Oh, I hit that so good.
Turn over.
Get down, get down.
I didn't see it down. It looked perfect. We'll just see. Nice shot in here.
Thank you.
Nice little birdie putt on this hole.
Yeah.
Take that every time.
Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna go past it, but it's good. I'll try to hit a better speed on this one for you.
We're putting this one in.
All right. I always like when my caddies have more confidence in my putting than I do.
Yeah. I'm a life coach. I think it's left edge here, Todd.
Okay. I'll go left edge and take a look, see if you like it.
Maybe even a full ball. Maybe a full ball.
Okay. I like to use the line on the ball there to give me a little bit of help. There you go, looks good. I like that line right there.
Oh,
I just hit the wrong speed.
that's fine. Nice
Such
par.
a good, so good at reading it though. Such a good read. But you know when you hit a putt and it's going just like it might go in, it might not, and then it hits that speed
Little
lip
power
on the
lip.
left,
Yeah, it's
and
brutal.
you're like, it ain't going in.
Nice par.
Hey, driver, I hit a good drive, 5-iron, driver 5-iron, and here's the thing: the wind is, look, it's hurting us from the right a little bit, but it felt like it was hurting a lot more back there. That's a great hole.
You could make an argument that the first hole is an easier hole than the fourth hole. Even
It
though
is,
the first
no,
hole's
no
a par
question,
5.
no question. I'll make 4 there, a lot more than I'll make 4 there. Because I just hit 2 of the best shots I've hit since I played that hole.
That was great.
And I don't know why I hit 8 irons in there one day. I must have really hit that
It
drive
must have
good.
been downwind.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you can't, it doesn't appear it as much at ground level, but if you're viewing this course from above, you'll see that we used a lot of geometric concepts. Even the bunkers have 90-degree angles in them.
Yeah,
And the inspiration for that was because of the way the Graves of Golf Academy teaches the single plane.
science, man, it's
swing.
science. It's just
Simple,
lines.
elegant.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our, oh, that's a brutal pin today too.
Oh Lord, we're not going at that pin.
So
I've
we
tried
have
that
a 226 to pin,
226 flag,
206 to cover the bunker.
206 cover. What's the gap between the bunker, that little gap right there? I'm gonna try to hit it in that gap.
Between the bunker and the flag, 214.
Okay.
That's your number. So we have our 120 yard par 3, and then we have our 220 yard par 3. So
Exactly.
it's all about variety.
All right, wind again. Same wind we had in the last hole coming from the right. I'm almost checking the wind out here. It's helping. It's helping keep it.
It's helping you.
Yeah, it's helping from the right. All right. Where is it?
I think it's short by the rocks. It was right on line with the pin.
No, I hit it good. I can't carry it that far on that line.
Let's hit another one.
No, we're gonna go play that one.
Okay.
I hit it good. I just can't carry it 226 on that line.
I know. It was a good shot. We can get up and down from there.
Yeah. If I'm gonna hit that line, I need to hit the 3-wood.
So we found these rocks around property while we were building the irrigation system, and it was your idea to transplant them to look naturally into this hillside. So hopefully your ball's not nudged up on one now.
Put the rocks in.
You have no one to blame this time.
I put the rocks in to save my golf shot from going in there.
Well, let's see
And
how
maybe it worked.
we're safe.
Safe and sound.
Not a great lie, but
Not ideal.
But not in your rocks. These do look great though. They did a great job.
They did.
The Rose Rocks, state rock.
They rock.
Did you know that? Okay, what do you want here? 60?
Crap, look at that lie. Yeah, 58. Saved by my rocks. Let me take a look at this sucker. All right.
Beauty. pretty good from there.
Not too bad, not too bad. I love the greens, how they're receiving. It's been a while since I've played on greens that were like good when they receive a shot and then the ball lands well.
Mm-hmm.
Not too hard, not too soft.
It's the perfect time of the year where the bent grass is thriving and the Bermuda grass isn't totally dormant.
Yeah.
It's just, this is a perfect time of the year to play golf here.
All right. Got it right side right?
It's gonna be fairly quick.
Yeah.
It might be even inside.
Really?
More, I don't think it's doing much. I think it's gonna be fairly quick.
Got it. Better speed. Oh. All right, man, it's okay. It's okay to bogey this hole.
We're even.
I don't love bogeys, but I kind of got away with it there.
Yeah. Bogey's fine. Just avoiding the massive
I know you
disaster.
think I'm perfect, but you know, sometimes.
We're fine, we're back here.
All right.
Yeah, it's okay not to be perfect.
Huh?
It's okay not to be perfect.
It's okay, yeah. I'm okay with not being perfect.
There's an architect I listened to one time. His saying was, good is better than perfect.
That's so true. Well, it's like, you know, like I'm doing this little remodel on my house right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch the guys working on it. Of course, they're doing 9,000 times better than I could ever imagine doing. But it's still not perfect. It's never perfect, you know. But I won't notice it. Once it's done, you'll be like, I don't notice it.
Yeah, exactly. There's peace in accepting non-perfection.
Exactly. All right, beast. This hole's a beast. Colton.
So you can miss however far right you want to.
But you don't want to.
So,
But the bushes in the middle are kind of the line. Left of that gets it closer.
Yeah.
To the right's a bale.
I'm between that shrubbery and the next tree to the right.
Okay.
Almost the left edge of the building. I think it's a great line here with this wind.
This wind is hurting today.
It's hurting, but you just don't, the big miss here is the hazard left, you know, and then you're dropping way back here, so it's a big penalty to go in the hazard left.
Yeah, this is a really cool design here. This whole kind of just has so much character to it, especially when you get down there and hit that shot into the green. You're not going to be happy with me, caddy, but I'm going to take it down. I'm going to kind of left a little bit more than you like.
Go for it.
You know,
Get that bogey back.
I'm feeling juiced up right now.
Get that
you know?
bogey back.
Get that bogey back.
Boom.
Stay up. Stay up, baby.
It's gonna be good.
What do you think?
I think it's gonna be good. And we're gonna be fine.
So
You unnecessarily brought danger into play, but
so my deal was, like, if I can get a low left kind of shot going in there, I'm gonna run it on that low side.
yeah.
And I've done that before here, because you bail right, man, you got 210 in, or 220 in. You get that low runner out there, you can have a short iron in. There was literally, we thought the creek was here.
Yeah, you couldn't walk through it.
We thought it was actually back here. And
Yeah.
look at all this room. I love this area right here.
And when we took out all the trees, we basically irrigated it, took out the stumps and the roots, and left all these contours exactly the way thousands of years of erosions have created. And you know, it almost looks artificial, but this is all natural contouring here in this fairway.
When the guys who owned this before me came out here and saw this, they were like, I cannot believe how much room is in here.
Right.
Because the creek is actually pretty small
Yeah.
compared to what we thought was in here, you know?
And then we left this one, call it the Dr. Seuss tree. It's the leaning tree with the orange pom-pom this time of year. And we left it because we felt like the
Dr.
tree was
Seuss.
doing what the golf hole was doing.
The Dr. Seuss tree.
The Dr. Seuss tree. Okay.
All right,
Let's
well,
end with the birdie.
this didn't quite go as far as I thought it should have, but
Well, we're glad we didn't.
yeah.
Okay, 183.
Okay, nice.
You got plenty of room out right to miss.
I might have to sew a little longer here just to get it all the way there.
Yeah, long here is fine. Long here is fine.
Is the 183 flag in the, where's the flag? Is it front?
I think it's middle.
Deep, kind of deep. I'm gonna hit a little,
It's 131 to these twigs right in front of us.
oh, that helps.
I don't know what the front of the green is.
That's fine, that's right. I'm just gonna take, just kind of hit, I'm gonna take a little bit off this.
Yeah, just a smoothie, just a nice golf swing.
Control a little bit, yep. I see Dr. Seuss trees kind of creeping in there. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Uh-oh, stay up. Stay up.
Get on it. I think we're putting. We'll see.
I think there's a little short left. But
Short left. Fine.
again, this hole plays super long with this wind. Like that wind on 4 and then this wind on this hole. But this is not normal. The wind's usually from this way. So this is kind of north windish.
No, I think there's a cold front coming in.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're doing this today.
Yeah.
I made sure to wear shorts anyways though, because caddies don't wear pants.
Right.
It's a big rule. The caddy master used to say. Yeah, he would not let you wear pants out there.
This hole has so much character. I mean, just the way from the look of that back here.
Looking back on this golf hole is fun.
Yeah, this is cool.
And then again, we just carried out grade from natural grade, carried it out, and then almost have a harder slope that acts as a retaining wall. So.
All right. All right.
Nice. Very nice.
Tell you what, man, you built a hard golf course.
Hey, even on a...
No, you built a easy, fair, easy, fair, good, hard golf course.
You can navigate it. It's a challenge, but you can navigate it.
Yeah.
Every green's not surrounded by trouble, but
I'll tell you one thing about the course though, is the wind changes, I mean, with most courses, but the wind changes the game here. Like
definitely.
the hard holes become so much easier and then the easy holes become harder, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because of the way they're set up, but.
Very nice par.
Oh, thank you, man.
Great plan.
That was awesome.
Even on a day like today, from the tips.
It's fun having a caddy out here. You may have to do this more often.
Hey, I'm the caddy master. I'm the staff of one.
Staff of one. Hey, but the course knowledge helped. The green knowledge helped.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It was fun playing.
Now you gotta play with me next time.
I will. Congratulations on all your success at Graves Golf Academy, and
yeah, thanks.
It's been one of the great blessings of my life to have met you and work for you, and so much so that I sold my house and I now live out here.
I live right here. Yeah.
So,
hey, I live out here too, so we're invested in this thing.
Yeah, exactly.